Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In this one, we are looking at the Federico Valverde La Liga Santander Player of the Month SBC. So this Valverde card has been changed to a centre mid compared to his 86 right wing team of the week. Let's look at the ratings that you need to do it. I like that EA are changing this year. There's no chemistry requirements anymore on some of these SBCs. There is like, you need a Real Madrid player, you need at least 186 player, you need one La Liga player there at 87, and for that one, an 88. Two of them or higher in your squad, and an 87 rating. So this SBC is probably, by my guessing, it's going to cost around 200k. The other Thiago Silva and Rashford had an 86 squad and they were like 150. So this needed an 87. I don't think the Real Madrid or La Liga player will really put it up too much, but an 87 squad is going to up it a fair bit. It's going to be around 200k, I would guess. And the first thing we are going to do is compare it to his other two cards. When you're doing an SBC, there are a few things that I would say you need to really think about. For me, they tend to be things like, how long is this card going to last in my club? How good is the card? What's its chemistry situation going to be like? So the obvious difference with the 86 Valverde, that's a team of the week, and this one is that the team of the week one's a right winger, which is under this new chemistry system, it is a lot harder to play a right winger at centre mid, because then you need a centre mid who can play it on the wings and stuff like that. So I think EA have purposely made that system to really suit new promo and SBC cards. Let's have a look at how much the team of the week's costing there first. So the team of the week Valverde is basically about 70k less, but tradable. So that it really depends here how much you actually value the right wing to centre mid conversion. That's quite a big difference in my opinion in price. Okay, we're just going to have to compare it like that. So this Valverde to that one, they have the exact same height, obviously, same work rate, same skill moves, weak foot. They're literally the exact same card, but one is a centre mid. I don't know about you guys, but I honestly think EA are kind of taking the mick there. That there's literally not a difference except for the position. There's no alternative positions on that Valverde either. You have to play him in centre mid. Centre mid's really not a hard position to get a player in, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't think that's going to be too big an issue. But why is this Valverde literally the exact same, but probably going to cost 70 to 80k more? You will potentially have fodder, and if this Valverde suits your team to a T, then yeah, fair enough. Maybe you could do him based on that. I'm doing a video later tonight on the channel around 7:30 PM UK time, going in-depth study into lengthy versus explosive versus controlled archetypes, and just a general talk about pace on FIFA and is it relevant. This Valverde would, with an architect, get the lengthy accelerate. Tune into the video later because it's a very in-depth explanation. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, get involved. Lots of daily videos. We'll do little mini reviews about all the players like this that come out. I would like to potentially in the future move into full gameplay reviews of some of these cards. If you would be into that and want me to do that, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, when we look at this Valverde card, the pace is really high. But is pace really doing that much on this game right now? I'm not so sure. The video that I'm showing later tonight really does open some eyes and is quite game changing in terms of what it means. Yeah, I really just don't see. If this Valverde was the same price as the team of the week one, but a better position, because you'd rather him be a centre mid for the most part, because it's just going to be easier to put, because you're not playing him out wide. With the stats he's got, you're not playing him out wide with 3-star skills, not very good shooting, okay dribbling at best, but definitely not good enough to be out wide. This Valverde is perfect for centre mid based on his stats. Honestly, with the way pace is on this game, and the fact he isn't that good going forward, I would probably be looking to put maybe an artist on him to make him better on the ball with his passing and dribbling, or a sentinel to really up that defending and physical. I just don't think the extra pace is that relevant on this game this year. His 89 pace compared to someone with 60 pace, yeah, it'd be a bit better, but really not too noticeable. Would I pay 200k? Would I'm gonna do a thing in the future where I have a graphics where I call it deal or no deal on these cards. Would I pay 200k, sorry, to do an untradeable Valverde at this point? Honestly, probably not. It might make it a lot harder to fit. If you really want Valverde in, it's probably going to make it a lot harder to go for the team of the week. Even if it's tradable, that one's just going to hold better value because you at least got some value. If you do an SBC, you are stuck with it forever. Now let's actually compare it to his 84. 2 pace, 3 shooting, 3 passing, 2 dribbling, 2 defending, and 2 physical. How much is that one on the market? When we actually look... quite a lot cheaper. 53k, 4 times cheaper. So are you really willing to pay 4 times the amount for this Valverde for what is a very marginal upgrade? If this Valverde had 4-star skills, maybe be a little bit more justifiable. But 3-star skills may as well be 1-star. You pretty much can't do anything with 3-star skills. 4 stars where you get the big jump because they can start doing scoop turns, lacroquettes, things like that. Are you really willing to pay 4 times the amount for an untradeable card? The only way I could really justify this is if he is 100% making my team and I have a lot of fodder. EA, to be fair, have been giving us a lot of fodder. Lots of untradeable jumbo rare player packs. There's been like 3 or 4 easy ones to get so far. So you might have a lot of fodder that you might want to put into him. If he suits your team and you've got a lot of fodder you really feel like you need to get rid of, this is a good card. I'm not trying to sit here and say it's not good. But I feel like EA are just taking the mick out of the community year on year with the prices they put these SBCs. How is that card with no new alternative positions, no skill move weak for upgrade, which by the way, EA said that they would be doing on Player of the Month. They said they'd be making them more viable. How is it worth 4 times the cost of this card but untradeable? If I feel like the Player of the Month as well should have been an 87. If it was an 87 and 4-star skill moves, 200k instead of the 50k for the tradable gold version, I'd have said if he fits your team, do it. Because it'd have been even better on the stats upgrade, would have been really good upgrade, and then had the skill moves. But right now, I just don't really see how this card holds good value. It's October the 2nd. Yes, this Valverde is very meta and good right now. Even if pace isn't as big as it should be, so his pace isn't making him more OP than it would have on previous years, he still has a good weak foot. He's still got high work rates if you really like that in midfield. His defending stats are good. His physical's good. He's decent on the ball. His passing is really good. He's a good player regardless of even if pace doesn't do much and you hide it, he's a good card with good links being Real Madrid. But 4 times the cost for a barely noticeable upgrade, for me, I think unless you've got all the fodder, I wouldn't stay away from this card. It'll sound like on most SBCs I'm just saying stay away, don't do it. I really want there to be SBCs that I'm like 100% do this. I will do SBCs if they're good and fit my team. But because of the model that EA have for them, where they're untradeable, you have to be so careful and stay clear of ones to avoid making big coin losses. Because I've in the past done SBCs, not used them for more than a week, and my coins dwindled down. Be careful with your coins. EA are going to release a lot of content this year. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it's a no deal for me with the Player of the Month, Valverde. Are you going to do him? What do you think? Do you agree with what I've said? Do you disagree? I'll see you in the next video, guys. And make sure, like I said, you tune in at 7:30 tonight for a really important video on the state of the game right now.